He's kind of the Forrest Gump of the 1800s. I mean, who else knew such American luminaries as Ralph Waldo Emerson, Henry David Thoreau, and Louisa May Alcott? But then, later in his life, started a religious community with Pope Pius IX. One person called Isaac Hecker the most famous person you've never heard of. Hi, my name is Father Tom Gibbons, and I've spent the last 6 years of my life trying to bring Isaac Hecker's story to a larger audience. It's been an amazing journey, and the project has grown even larger than I would have initially dreamed.
I have arrived at Bronson Alcott's new community, Fruitlands. There seems to be a much deeper life here. At Brook Farm, it was more outward. Here, it is inner.
Filming took place in Rome, Italy, Concord, Massachusetts, and of course, New York City. And along the way, some really amazing people have hitched their wagon to the production of this documentary. Isaac Hecker and the Journey of Catholic America features the vocal talents of Martin Sheen, whom you probably know from The West Wing and The Departed, Matt McCoy, who starred in LA Confidential and The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Bob Gunton from The 33 and of course The Shawshank Redemption, as well as J.O. Sanders, who has starred in such films as The Day After Tomorrow and JFK. But in order to put the final touches on the film and distribute it to a wider audience, we need your help. We are looking to raise $10,000 in order to bring Isaac Hecker's story to fruition. Of course, if we raise more than that, we will be able to share this great piece of American and Catholic history to a wider audience.
We are old-fashioned medieval Catholics in our habits and convictions. Father Hecker is more of a 19th century man than we are, and believes more in the intelligence and good faith of the people than we do.
There is an approaching conflict between the society of the 19th century and the Catholic Church. This requires a new awakening of the spirit of Christianity.
Isaac Hecker was a mystic who landed in the midst of the great American literature movement of the 1800s, found himself in Rome on the eve of the Italian Revolution, and encountered the gifts of Islam while traveling up the Nile in Egypt.
You can't study the history of the Catholic Church in the United States without coming across Isaac Hecker. He's almost an icon of this American odyssey of searching for meaning and religious identity.
For a long time, many people asked whether it was possible to be Catholic and American. So where Hecker fits into this story, he was someone who thought about these issues long before and in a more intelligent way than a lot of people did. So in a sense, he's all American Catholics' patron saint.
So if you're someone who faithfully goes to church every Sunday, or someone who is not spiritual and definitely not religious, you'll find that the story of Isaac Hecker is not just a good Catholic story, it's also a great American story. As a thank you for a $28 contribution, you will get a DVD copy of the film. For $76, you will not only get a DVD copy, but your name will be included in the credits. For those who want to contribute even more, for $500 you will receive, as a token of thanks, all of the previous gifts, plus this individually handcrafted medallion of Isaac Hecker from Paulist Father and resident artist, Frank Sabate. Isaac Hecker's story has often helped me during those times when I've struggled with the tension between my American identity and my Catholic identity. And during my time with the Paulist Fathers, I've had countless people come up to me and tell me the same thing. We don't often get an opportunity to reflect on our history as American Catholics. Please help us in proclaiming this great story of an American Catholic whose issues and whose values continue to resonate with us today.